A new series aims to have you rooting for the bad guys, but it's okay, they're not that bad. CNN's David Daniel has a look at the Outlaws.
You will repay your debt to society by working the number of hours mandated by the court.
7 strangers band together through a community service sentence in The Outlaws.
You've got your right-wing blowhard, left-wing militant, celebutante, shifty old-timer, and whatever the hell he is.
We felt like we were living in very divided times, politically and socially, and that, you know, we wanted to see how we could take these very disparate people and throw them together, clash them together, and then let them find common ground.
What type of man?
The bad boy.
What type of you?
Studious Asian good girl.
For my character, he wasn't necessarily making decisions just for himself. He was making them for, you know, the people that he's looking after and the people he cares for.
Bloody hell!
You're not considering keeping this money?
We found it. We're entitled to it.
Sorry, are you citing the legal precedent, finders, keepers, losers, weepers?
It's not when they're doing the right thing, because they're not superheroes. They're flawed and human, and we all are.
We could use this money to do something real.
We're standing here in a moment where everything about our lives could change.
I'm in.
Over time, we did start to feel like this kind of ragtag group of outsiders in real life as much as on screen.
Well, we're all definitely going to jail.
Group hug.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 stormed out of the gate with $71 million in its debut. That's more than the first Sonic film's debut in 2020. And it set opening weekend records for Jim Carrey and video game adaptations. Moribus only managed one weekend atop the chart. It fell to second on ticket sales of $10 million. The Lost City checking in at number 3. It picked up $9.2 million. Ambulance opened in 4th place with only $8.7 million. That's the lowest debut of director Michael Bay's career. And The Batman fell to 5th place, but made another $6.5 million, so it now stands at $395 million in the U.S.
2 more ladies able to recover from a fun fiesta, Jen and Fiona.
Not without a lot of sleep over the weekend, I tell you that.
Very
and
restful
now,
weekend.
Easter is on the way.
Yes, and we have some sweet treats from Glamorous Cakes. Amaris Garcia is here to share one of the goodies you have on your menu. Hi.
Yeah, so today we're going to be making a little carrot cake cupcake. We're just going to go and do a dollop of pink frosting and then go in with our orange frosting and just do a little carrot. And then we're going to just make cute little leaves with our green frosting. Super simple and cute for the kids. Festive.
You make that look so easy. Plus, these are all vegan, by the way. But if you're looking for something fun to do with the family, Pixar Putt is open. And let me tell you, it is a great time. I went and gave it a try and all the different courses. So if you love Pixar, you'll love this experience.
All right, and with Easter coming up, folks may be wanting a pet, and Austin from Happy Hops is here. What do folks need to know about rabbits?
So a lot of the products in pet stores marketed towards bunnies, including cages and food, might not actually be bunny safe. So we're excited to talk about what products you can get for your bunny that are good to go and which ones we should be avoiding.
Because you need to be ready for this commitment, right?
Absolutely. It is a 10 to 12 year commitment for your indoor house rabbit.
Okay.
It's a lot going on with them.
Thank you so much. It's also National Pet Day, so we want to see your photos. That and much more coming up on SA Live.
Skies will be clearing this afternoon, 86 for the high temperature. Tomorrow we'll start off with some isolated showers, and then in the afternoon, isolated storms, some of which could become severe. Now, although we may hear for the chance of rain, the key word there is isolated. So it's not going to help us out where the drought is concerned, unfortunately. Then fire danger on Wednesday with windy and hot conditions. Highs will be in the mid-90s on Wednesday. And speaking of the 90s, Easter weekend, highs are going to be in the 90s. It's going to be humid too, so it may even feel closer to 100 on the weekend because of high humidity.
Ouch. Thank you, Sarah.
Speaking of Easter weekend, we've got cupcakes and we've got bunnies on SA Live.
Perfect for Easter.
Starts right
now.
We're using the music of the guitar to make it through the bridge. Pixar Putt has taken over downtown. We're giving you a sneak peek.
Oh. And this Easter surprise will be a big hit. We're going to show you what's inside today on SA Live.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Hello and happy Manic Monday. What a better way to kick off the week than with some delicious and incredibly cute sweets. Good afternoon. I'm Fiona Gorostiza.
I'm Jen Tobias Stresky filling in for Mike. We're counting down to Easter. I think a lot of kids have a 4-day week, right?
Yes, for school.
And today's also National Pet Day, so we want to see some maybe photos, maybe the last pic you took of your animal, whatever it is.
Yes, what is the last picture you took of your pet? Share it at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and you may see your pet a little later on in the show. All right, well, the Easter Bunny is heading to town soon, and whether you need some ideas for desserts or would rather have someone else do it all, kind of do all the work, our next guest can help.
Yes, Amaris Garcia, owner of Glamorous Cakes, is here, and you have some great sweet treats for us today. One thing you're offering is cupcakes. We saw those at the top of the show.
Yes, so I have my festive little chicky Easter cupcakes, just really colorful and cute for the kids and for the holiday. I also have my little breakable bunny butts in the front there.
So cute.
Super fun. And then DIY cookie kits also on the far left.
And you're going to show us how to create these cupcake creations here that you did, right?
Yes, so today we're going to make a chicky cupcake, the one in the top front. So first I'm going to pipe a little ring around my cupcake. It doesn't have to be thick, just however you can get it on there. I have a bowl of sprinkles. I'm just going to roll it in the sprinkles. Kind of covers it like that. And then once I do that, I'm going to grab my yellow piping bag and I'm just going to do 2 dollops of frosting. And that's supposed to be the chick body. And then I just do little eyes and then little feet for the chick. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just cute. And then a little beak, and that's it.
Okay, and then the
Let me
little
see your chick.
eyes.
Okay, that's really.
Oh, wow.
Mine's a little smaller.
Honestly, however you can do it, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my buttercream. Okay, yeah, it's a little warm in here, y'all.
Heat, we all know what this is
buttercream.
about.
That's how you know it's 100% butter. It's not shortening, so it
I know,
tastes
right?
better.
There you go. And then I need a nose. Thank you for holding it up. Okay, wait, and then.
And then just
eyes.
the 2 little eyes, yeah, and then you're done.
And then we're done. Okay.
Oh, this guy looks kind of silly.
Oh
now,
my gosh.
your desserts are very different because they're vegan, correct?
Yes, so everything is vegan, and by vegan we mean no animal products, so no dairy, no eggs, no honey, no confectioner's glaze, other like hidden ingredients with animal products in them. You can always Google just to make sure if you're not sure.
Got it.
And you do DIY cookie kits as well, right?
Yes, so we also have a DIY cookie kit on our Easter menu. It includes a half dozen or a full dozen of unfrosted Easter cookies, and then coordinated colored royal icing to decorate the cookies, along with a little bit of sprinkles.
Love that.
And
okay.
how long have you been baking vegan baked goods?
So we're coming on about 2 years now with Glamorous Cakes. My vegan baking journey started about a little over 2 years ago, but I still just say 2 years.
Okay. And if people want to order for Easter, when do they have to get their orders in by?
So orders close tonight, April 11th, Monday. If you want to order, you can message us at Glamorous Cakes on Instagram or Facebook. You can also text us. Our contact number is on our website, on all our social medias. It's really easy to find. And then just let us know like what item you were inquiring about, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay. And there's even a fun kind of Easter surprise, right? We mentioned this a little bit earlier and it comes with a little hammer.
Yeah, so those are our breakable bunny butts. It's a vegan white chocolate shell made to look like a bunny butt. And it can be filled with, custom gifts. Right now we have our standard one, which is filled with a vegan chocolate bunny, along with other like cute little candies and trinkets and toys. But you can get custom, items filled inside of it, personal pictures, jewelry,
That's
presents.
So awesome.
Yeah,
so
it's
you can
super
customize
cool.
it.
Yeah, and it's a fun little activity, surprise. Kids love it, adults love it. Like, it's really universal.
Nice. And this kind of works throughout the year, right?
Yeah, so I did one for Valentine's Day as well. That was a heart. I just flip around the mold. So
I
made
love
it.
it.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going to try to, you said use all your
3,
strength.
Yes.
2, 1, go. You have to.
Oh, yeah.
It's tempered.
I was going to make you. Look inside. Look at that.
Again, you can customize.
And
for
the whole
anybody.
thing's edible, right?
Yes, it's all edible.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
And we saw that beautiful cake too earlier. So you'll do custom cakes, cupcakes, any occasion? People just have to inquire?
Of course, yeah. Any occasion, we basically do anything. If you can think about it, don't be shy to ask.
And you have an event this Friday?
Yes, we have an event this Friday at Jefferson's Bodega. It's an all-vegan event. The last event we have for the Lent season, so it's our Meatless Fridays event. It's 5 to 9 p.m. We're gonna have our Mango Nada cupcakes. This is the last time you'll see them before Fiesta next year, so you might want to stop by.
Okay, all right. And you were recently featured in SA Magazine, right?
Yes, last November we were featured in the article for San Antonio's growing vegan scene with a lot of other local vegan businesses.
See, that's awesome.
What do you think it is about the vegan movement here in San Antonio? I feel like it's growing, right?
I think it's growing because there's a lot more vegan options readily available to everyone across the U.S. now and just the world. So it's becoming, I don't want to say a fad, but it's easier to catch on and jump on the train. So that's why, yeah, it's coming a long way.
Well, I'm going to give this a try here.
All right. Now, for more information, of course, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Don't forget the event this Friday, 5 to 9 p.m. at the Jefferson Bodega at 1005 Donaldson Avenue. And if you need to get those Easter orders in, the deadline is
tonight.
Yes, for more information, just go to our website, salive.com, and click the As Seen on SA Live tab. We have all the information you need. Thank you so much, Amaris.
Of course.
Well, if you're looking for a terrific time and family outing with a competitive twist, we can help steer you on course.
Yes, for sure, Fiona. Today we give you a sneak peek at Pixar Putt. Take a look. Pixar Putt has taken over downtown, located right in front of the Frost Tower. It's fun for the entire family, some good friendly competition. Right now I'm at the Brave course here, but there's a ton to choose from. From A Bug's Life to Toy Story to Finding Nemo. Cute, huh? I am joined now by Sydney Still, the project manager here at Pixar Putt. This is so exciting for San Antonio.
Thank you for coming down.
So happy to be here. Everyone's excited that I've talked to about it. My friends, my family, my kiddos. But this is fun for everybody, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is really meant for kids, young and old, young at heart as well. I always tell people, don't be surprised that these really fun, inviting-looking pieces are actually really challenging to play.
Good to know. So a fun challenge, like you said, a friendly competition.
Absolutely. So we recommend people in groups of 2 to 4 to come down and try to beat each other's score. Usually people can beat me because I'm a terrible mini golf player. So I'm hoping that you're a better player than I am.
We'll see, right? We'll put it to the test here.
We'll put it to the test.
But that's the fun part about it, is that friendly competition, whether it's a date or a girls trip or just the whole family coming out, right? How long does it take?
It takes about an hour and a half to play, but this has been a really fun way for people to get outside and have some fun.
Yes, the weather's perfect, and you will be here. This Pixar Putt will be here until when?
May 15th.
May 15th. You have plenty of time, but the weather's perfect right now, this month too. So come on out here because it's underway. Now I think we're gonna put our skills to the test. Which one would you like to try first?
Let's try Ratatouille.
Okay, so we're at Ratatouille right now, and this looks really fun, but it's actually really challenging, right?
It's incredibly challenging.
Tell me how this works here.
So on every hole, you'll see a little decal, and this is your starting position. So we're gonna start from this location. We're gonna try being the key word, to make our way all the way around and come back into our hole here.
All right, we'll give this a try. Okay. There he goes. Okay, now we're at the Luca Course, and as you can see, this too is challenging because you have to go uphill here through the little town and then eventually make it through. Let's see if we can do it.
Nice. Oh! Perfect.
Where is he? There he is.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my goodness!
You're kidding! Oh!
There you go.
Pressure.
Yay! Oh, I've had such a great time.
That was
here.
so much fun! Thank you for coming out.
Happy, a fun, friendly competition, indeed. And sometimes luck is on your side. We're here. Okay, so it's here again. Pixar Putt will be here in the heart of downtown until May 15th.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And where can they go for more information?
For more information, you can visit pixarputt.com. Thanks for coming out.
Sydney. Should we go again? Another round?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, it was so fun. Definitely a good time. Now,
Oh, great memories.
Yes,
you know?
And they do recommend to make you can make a reservation, which obviously will make it easier for planning. There's a parking garage right around the corner, so you can get it all set up and definitely have a great time.
All right, for more information on Pixar Putt, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Still ahead on SA Live, they might seem like a great gift, but they're a lifelong commitment. What one rescue wants you to know about adopting rabbits.
And we're checking out Easter brunch at a popular restaurant with a twist on an omelet. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, Easter is this weekend, and one of the most popular brunch spots in town, has got something special in store.
Ooh, that looks delicious. Robert Fleming is the Mr. Pancake himself from Magnolia Pancake House, and you're showing us what's in store. Now, first, you have to share how you got your name, Mr. Pancake.
Well, when we started the restaurant 22 years ago, I had to pick out an email address, and I used to swim for exercise, so one time I was at the pool, and a kid said to Mom, "Mom, look, that's Mr. Pancake there."
No.
And I was like, great name.
And it's
so
stuck.
It stuck. It became my email address, and it's what people know me as.
Yes, well, we all love Magnolia Pancake
Well,
House.
thank you
but
so much.
What are you featuring today for us?
Well, on Easter is a big day for us, always very busy, but we like to do something special. And today, flavors of spring. Asparagus is in season. Who doesn't like brie? A little Mornay sauce with some goat cheese makes a perfect omelet for breakfast, and we'll be featuring it all weekend at Magnolia Pancake House.
All right, okay. All right, show us how it's done.
Omelets are one of the easiest things to make. They're one of the best things to make for dinner or for breakfast. So we're going to start in a non-stick pan with a little bit of clarified butter. To that, I'm going to add some caramelized onion.
Now, butter instead of oil.
Butter instead of oil. I like clarified butter. I think it gives it a richer flavor.
And asparagus is in season right now, you said?
Asparagus is in season. Now, if you go over to Germany, 1st of May is a big deal. Asparagus season starts there. And in Germany, all the restaurants have multiple asparagus dishes for the month of May. This is our little bit of our homage to our German heritage. So we're going to take our eggs, we're going to whip them up, get a little air in them to make that omelet nice and fluffy.
Now, do you have any tips for making a perfect omelet?
I do. First things first, this is an 8-inch non-stick pan.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be high-tech, doesn't have to be overly expensive. You can get them at all the box stores. And that's number one. Number two, high-heat silicone spatula. Doesn't melt. The little white ones we used to use, yeah, they melt in the pan. Not so good. So now we've got our, and you want everything in the pan to be hot. The pan's hot, the oil's hot, the food in the pan is hot. You can see we've got a nice simmer going on right now. We'll pour our eggs.
So satisfying.
Now with the brie that you're going to throw in there, I mean, that's so delicate. I mean, that cheese when it's in an omelet.
Yeah, it melts, and most of us eat brie kind of room temperature, but when you put it into an omelet or something, it just melts into this unctuous, wonderful, gooey middle.
I've never had it in an omelet. You have, I said.
I love brie in omelets, and it kind of really gives it that kind of gourmet touch as well.
So what I did here is I just lifted, if you could see, I just lifted the eggs and let the liquid egg run underneath. It's kind of a technique called a French roll.
I'm taking mental notes here so I can do this later.
Perfect. So we're going to give this a couple of seconds. It'll be ready to go. I'm going to give it just a little oil so it flips a little bit better.
So this, but obviously you have all your other menu favorites, right, for Easter?
Sure.
So what are some of the customer favorites, would you say? That looks amazing right there.
That is, that's the Elvis waffle there, I think. We have that. We make hashes. We make our own corned beef hash, our own smoked brisket hash, a smoked pork hash, a veggie hash.
Everything from scratch, right?
Everything.
Ingredients.
We do everything. We cook more food from scratch in our kitchens than any restaurant in town, I guarantee it. Wow. And if you're looking for a culinary position, great place to come and learn, because you will learn how to make everything. So see how that's puffed up nice? We didn't pad it. We didn't do anything like that. Just give it a little flip like that. And I'm going to lay in a nice, healthy portion of brie cheese.
Okay.
Into that, and we're going to let that set for a second. It's going to finish itself up.
And you have monthly market fairs as well, right?
We do. We do a market fair once every month where we have vendors come in, and the fees that the vendors pay to be at the market fair, we donate to a charity every month. This month being Child Abuse Prevention and Awareness Month, all of our proceeds this month will go to Child Safe.
All right.
That's awesome.
Yes, thank you so much.
This is so delicious.
Right? I'm about to take a bite. Hey, for more information, of course.
For more information on Magnolia Pancake House, just go to our website, salive.com. You can click the As Seen on SA Live tab. This is amazingly delicious. Thank you so much, Rob.
Our pleasure.
Still ahead on SA Live, you've seen these looks on the runway. Today we show you how to turn the top style trends into your everyday looks.
And next, imagine driving a car without knowing the rules of the road, where you can go to make sure you know the basics of managing your money and ensuring you have cash in an emergency. Get straight ahead on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live on this Money Monday. April is Financial Literacy Month. And the more informed we are, the more informed our financial decisions will be. Many Americans make their financial decisions with, they don't have a lot of knowledge of investing, budgeting, retirement savings, and other key concepts. So imagine driving a car without, a basic understanding of the rules of the road or even how to operate a vehicle. But here to get us cruising down the road of financial literacy is Yvette Barrera, Vice President and Lead Advisor with Texas Financial Advisory. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Yvette, for folks starting out, on their financial journey, where do they begin?
Well, just like anything else in life, you really need to just establish a goal, whether that's one goal, two goals, three goals. Obviously, they're going to change if you're 20, 40, or 60, but just start off and get a goal down.
And so say you're 20, 40, or 60, and your finances aren't where you feel they should be, or just flat out where they should be. What do you recommend for people who still may feel they're not ready?
Yeah, so it doesn't take a lot. I mean, we can make some little tweaks here and there. One good place to start would be to be aware of how much we spend. We go out to eat, buy coffee, see how much you waste on those things, and see how much you can save right there.
Take a look at your wants versus your needs, right?
Yeah.
Even though you may think you need it, you might just be wanting it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so April, as we mentioned, is Financial Literacy Month, and maybe parents want to talk to their kids about finances, or maybe just kind of open up that discussion for the first time. What advice would you give them?
So back to your wants and needs, it's really a good idea to really sit kids down and make them understand the difference between a want and need, and then really start to get them to understand maybe compounding, saving money, have it work for you. We have a lot of tools at texasfinancialadvisory.com where you can go in, you can get our newsletter, sign up for some services, and if you're really stuck, set an appointment with us, come in and help us. We can help you write your TFA Financial Freedom Roadmap.
And if they go to your website, you mentioned some of the tools that are on there, but there are calculators, right, for even budgeting or paying down your debt?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Sign up. We can get you those calculators. There's a lot of services we offer for people to really kind of get them on track. You know, and as you get older, your goals are going to change, and we're there for you to help you walk along the way.
All right, and there's even a newsletter too, right?
There's a newsletter you can sign up for weekly. Yeah, go to texasfinancialadvisory.com and get our newsletter.
Okay. Anything else folks should know?
I guess really the biggest thing they should know is there's no perfect plan. You know, we just start with a goal, and we can change it as we go along. But the most important thing is to just really start. And it doesn't have to be as overwhelming. If you come and work with a team like us, we can help you get started and get on your way.
Because even for folks who look at their paycheck and go, golly, I don't know, I don't even know if I can spare anything towards a financial future, you can. It's about starting small.
Correct,
okay.
Correct.
All right, Yvette Barrera, thank you so much, Vice President Lead Advisor with Texas Financial Advisory. To get started on your road to financial literacy, just call Texas Financial Advisory at 210-530-1292 or visit their website, texasfinancialadvisory.com. Next on SA Live, well, they're cute, they're cuddly, and they need your help. How this rescue is saving little lives and what you need to know before this about rescuing a rabbit. Don't go anywhere. Now, here's a look at what's ahead this week on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. What's Easter without the Easter Bunny? But before you think about getting your very own Easter mascot, there's some things that you should know. Joining me today is Austin Whaley, the Director of Operations for Happy Hops Company, along with Amaris Garcia again. Now, you are also co-owner with Happy Hops, if you saw her at the top of the show. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you so much.
Now, you have a lot of important information for people because this time of the year, people tend to go out and purchase rabbits. They fall in love with them very quickly, but then they're abandoned after Easter. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so bunnies start out very small and very cute. That's how the pet stores like to get them, and they like to sell them quickly. Before the bunnies can be properly sexed, they'll sell you a male and a female. They'll tell you they're 2 boys or 2 girls, and then about 28 days later, you've got a whole litter of bunnies waiting.
My goodness.
They also grow up very, very quickly, and the bunny that you bought small, in about 2 months will be fully grown. They get less cute, they get a little bitey when the children start to pick them up, and then that's about when we see them. About 2 months after Easter is when we get our real big Easter influx.
And that's what you guys do. You help out with that issue. Obviously, it's an issue, especially during Easter. But first of all, who did you bring today? Let's introduce this guy here.
So here we have Simba. He's a lion-head rabbit. So he's a dwarf rabbit. He's about 3 pounds. He's a really small guy. He's about 1 to 2 years old. So he is a full adult rabbit, which means that he had his full hormones, everything. So we did have to get him neutered, which is why it's very important to get your bunnies spayed or neutered, because they just live longer, healthier lives, and it just curbs a lot of the bad behavior, which is why there's kind of a misconception about bunnies.
And how do they usually end up in your care? Like in Simba's case, somebody abandoned Simba, right?
Yeah, so a lot of people will adopt a baby rabbit, they think it's cute, and then later on come to find out all of the, hassles that may come with having a rabbit because they aren't properly prepared and educated, and then they just dump their rabbit, which that's how we found Simba. We're pretty sure he was dumped and roaming the wilderness for quite a long time. Yeah.
Look at him, he's so cute. And one of the misconceptions, people think that they belong in cages, but you're telling me that's not the case, right?
Yeah, so this is the House Rabbit Society's minimum recommended 4x4 exercise pen, and it serves as a home base for your bunny. This is not enough space for the bunny, but when they're sleeping from maybe noon to 8 p.m., this is where they like to be. And in the evenings when you get off work, you open up the cage, you let them run around. Big misconception is that rabbits are outdoor animals. Couldn't be farther from the truth. These guys average about 103-degree internal body temperature, and they're always wearing a fur coat. So even if you have shade outside for them or a covered hutch, it's just not enough in the Texas heat.
Got it. And how can people help that are watching right now? How can they help out Happy Hops?
We can take donations, to help us get supplies to keep fostering these bunnies and keeping this organization alive. We need fosters, people who are willing to open their homes and love on these rabbits. We'll provide the rest. And we also just need people to, contact us if you see a rabbit that you suspect has been dumped. or if you're not sure if it's a wild or domesticated bunny, it never hurts to ask.
And this is obviously something that you're very passionate about, right?
Certainly, yeah. I've been involved with multiple organizations since 2011, including Ohio House Rabbit Rescue, the Columbus House Rabbit Society, Columbus Humane, and I'm really excited to take Happy Hops and start working in San Antonio.
Thank you guys so much for all you do. Now, if you'd like to volunteer or donate to Happy Hops Rescue, you can head over to our website, salive.com. You can click the Ask Scene on SA Live tab, or just scan the QR code right there on your screen. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Amaris. Thank you, Simba. Next on SA Live, the latest trends and styles aren't just for models, how you can incorporate those high fashion looks into your everyday clothes. You don't want to miss this.
You see those fashions out there on the runway, but sometimes it may be a little challenging to kind of incorporate those looks into your closet and into real life. So that is why Elsa Fernandez from Eye Candy Boutique is here. All right, take us from the runway to the real world.
Exactly. We can't dress haute couture every single day, so we're moving the runway to the real world. The first category that we're going to go through is pearls. Pearls have been all over the place on the runways, but we can't necessarily go dripped in pearls all day long every day. So what we want to do is integrate little bits of accessories here and there in unexpected ways. On the bottom we have a little hairpin with a combo of rhinestones and pearls. In front of that we have a pearl laced headband. We have a really fun bow that would go with like a ponytail or a halfway up hairdo. And then behind that we have the pearl, a little intricate coin purse, which are all really fun additives to an otherwise.
A great little way just to add that little bit of pop of that trend.
Yes,
right?
A little statement here and there. Just a couple pearls of a sprinkle.
All right, let's get to the fringe.
Now, well, the rodeo is over, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the fringe has to be over, because since we've been in a pandemic for 2 years, people are way more tactile now. It's about how things feel. So think of like crochet, think of fringe, especially fringe from like booties and these tote purses, and also in unexpected colors as well. You can see we have the mustard fringe, the brown fringe in front as a crossbody, and then even in necklaces. Now, this is not a traditional kind of more bohemian necklace. It has the little jewels, and then it has the palm tree fringe on the necklace itself.
All right, let's talk about the bold colors.
The next one is going to be all about bold. It's not only about having bold colors, but mixing and matching them, whether it be through accessories, nail polish, earrings, and if you take a block of color, say for instance this lavender purse, and you add those orange or red earrings to the purse and have them next to each other, they just bring out the best of the other tones in the shade itself. If we're talking about clothing, try a really fun bright blazer that you can put on top of an otherwise neutral outfit, or a multicolor bright sweater. I call it the Fruity Pebble sweater because it has all these colors on it. We love being bold this spring. The next category is actually going to be sequins and shimmer. Again, since we've been in this pandemic, it's all about what they call dopamine dressing, and it's all about feeling good, looking good. So who says that shimmer and sequins have to be tied to the holidays? Wear them year round, and you don't have to be dressed head to toe in sequins. You can add it little by little. So for instance, the sequins purse that we have, the shimmer headband, or we have these really pretty gemstone headbands as well. If you're gonna integrate clothing styles to it, try a really pretty glittered skirt or a sequin kimono.
And then some stripes, right?
Last but not least, a classic stripe, but with a twist.
Okay.
Don't think of like your nautical navy and white stripes. It's more bold stripes, bold colors, like this scarf we have right here, which obviously has the green and the pink in it, which is unexpected, and different widths. Speaking of different widths, when it comes to clothing, you can try different button-ups or different tops with different width stripes, like we have here. And then also when you have dresses, try doing dresses with stripes in different directions, because it adds more interest to the actual item and your eyes go all over the place.
All over the place, yes. All right, now of course, folks can get great clothing and accessories for you too, because Eye Candy Boutique specializes in plus size clothing,
We
right?
do. We carry sizes 12 to 24. You can find us on heyicandy.com or on Instagram and Facebook at heyicandy.
All right, and for all that information on Eye Candy Boutique and Elsa Fernandez, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just snap the QR code on your screen. Next on SA Live, see the amazing transformations coming out of a local doctor's office and how he can help your smile. Well, right now you can eliminate those hot and cold spots in your home with a zoned cooling with a Flex AC system from KSAT local expert John Wayne's Service Company. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Rudy with John Wayne Service Company, and today we're doing a brand new install at my house. Let's go check it out. Well, today we're going to be removing this existing system, which is a 15-year-old R22 system, and replacing it with the new John Wayne Flex AC system. And one of the reasons we decided to replace the system is because it had a lot of faults, such as a refrigerant leak, and it just makes more sense at a 15-year-old system to go ahead and replace it with the cost of everything than continue to just do a bunch of Band-Aid repairs. And so the John Wayne Flex AC system, the outdoor unit, is very similar to a mini split. The fan is going to actually be on the side, and it's a lot smaller in size, and it's variable speed, full variable speed, so it's really quiet. And humidity control, especially being here in Central Texas, that's very important to us. Now on the inside, we have an upflow system, but one of the issues we had too with our home was just the air not being balanced in a lot of the rooms, and that's very important. So what we chose to do is have John Wayne engineers redesign our duct system properly, and also we decided to zone it. Our home is 2 stories, so this will give us the ability to have a thermostat downstairs and upstairs. The purpose of the dual thermostat, one being downstairs, one being upstairs, is really great for us because all the bedrooms are upstairs, so when we're asleep, there's really no need running the temperature the way we like downstairs and no one's down there. So that's another reason why we chose to do the zoning. Well, that's about it for today. The guys are almost done. If you think you could benefit from a John Wayne Flex system, give us a call or contact us at johnwayne.com.
Are you one of the many people who think your dental issues are untreatable? Maybe you've been going from doctor to doctor, only to get a Band-Aid fix or to focus on one of your issues when there are more that go untreated. There is a permanent solution for you, and it only takes a day. And here to tell us more about it is Dr. Alfonso Monares and his wife Yesenia, the artist who creates new, beautiful smiles at Stone Ridge Dental. Welcome, welcome to both of you.
Thanks for having us.
Now, Dr. Monares, we'll start with you. Your all-on-4 procedure is a permanent solution. Tell us why this works for almost all patients with, dental issues.
It's truly a permanent solution, Fiona, because patients struggle with their teeth and they try really hard to keep them healthy. But this is a replacement of teeth. We cannot change genetic predispositions for decay and gum disease, but we can give patients a set of teeth that's fixed using dental implants in a very comfortable way because patients are sedated, and we can redesign a full smile so they can walk out of the office with their health back, with optimal function, looking amazing. Most important, they never have the problems they had before. That's why it's amazing. Also, we can treat patients that have very little or no bone left because of these techniques. So it's been wonderful, and it's helped thousands of patients.
Now, Yesenia, this sounds like a lot of hope, for folks. Yes. So once they come in for a consultation, how easy and painless is the process?
Yeah, the all-on-4, it's a very sophisticated procedure, but we do have full control of choosing everything. We can choose size, shape, and color of the teeth to create the perfect smile. And to achieve the best results, we go through a process of knowing your story, understanding you as a person, and just have the best knowledge of what you want to create the perfect smile for you.
And make that perfect match, right? So for, you're all about, of course, changing lives, through changing smiles, okay? And you have a couple of patient transformations to show us today. What are their stories?
Well, the first patient is a lovely lady that had a lot of problems with her teeth, had a lot of missing teeth. Her bite was really off. She couldn't even put her teeth together. She came to the office with the diagnosis. We recommended the All-on 4 procedure, and we replaced her teeth with dental implants in 1 day while she was sedated. We were able to rebuild her whole smile. She looks wonderful now. The teeth come together beautifully, and she's a different person. It's just lovely.
Our next patient, he's an amazing human being. He took care of himself. He went to the dentist. He did everything right, but still he wasn't happy with his smile, and he was still having problems with his teeth. He came to the office. We offered him a different type of solution, replacing his teeth with dental implants, and this is how he looks now. He's amazing, confident, happy, and with a new life full of possibilities.
Last one is a lovely lady again that she's smart, she's successful, but she was really affected with teeth that were disintegrating. Not her fault, is what Mother Nature gave her, like thousands of patients. And she came to the office, we replaced her teeth with dental implants, and she's incredibly happy now. She's shining, she's just herself again. She's full of confidence, and it's just a lot more than replacing teeth. It's all the things that change in a human being's life when they can smile again.
Truly life-changing for folks in an incredibly positive way. So the first 10 people to call will get the Love Your Smile offer from Dr. Menares at Stone Ridge Dental. It's a free, complete smile consultation worth $350. The number to call is 210-864-9622. And for more information, visit implantsanantonio.com. All right, earlier we asked you to post the last picture you took of your pet for National Pet Day. Rose says this is Monique, your cute little bed.
Jennifer De La Rosa, it's a sugar glider, I believe.
It's so cute. Oh, Rosie sent Layla's photo.
Cute. Michael Alex says, Happy Easter.
Oh my gosh, I can't right now. Those
so
ears,
cute.
stop it. Gina says, this is Mo. He is my husband's service dog from the Operation Battle Buddies organization.
Oh, thanks for all the photos. So many pets. We love our pets, don't we?
Yes.